We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured in a future episode. Another really cool aspect about 2K23's MyCareer mode is that you'll come across a lot of NBA talent.
Including our cover athlete, Devin Booker. We caught up with him at his MyCareer mocap session. Take a look.
And at this point, this season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. MP is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Beverly in at the 2. And Taylor Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's James. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. Now Beverly. Lewis passes to Davis. Clock at 6. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beverly. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Davis in the corner to the middle. Here's Lewis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now, here's Sexton. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Kicks it out to Gay. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Outside Westbrook. Right side Davis. The dish now to Beverly. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Beverly's got his second bucket of the night.
And Beverly is very consistent from outside. Solid at hitting the 3 ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
Markkanen, good.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Beverly finds MP. And that one's good by LeBron.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Poked loose. Here's Markkanen. A shot, no good. Good defense by MP. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
here's Sexton. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Horton Tucker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 10-point game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Russell Westbrook. MP is out there with Davis. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's LeBron in at the 3. Markkanen can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Beverley the pass to Lewis. And Beverley kicks to Lewis. Outside Westbrook. And there's the feed to Lewis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lewis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Conley the pass to Abaji. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Stolen by Lewis. At the elbow, it's James. Fires for 3. And no good that time. And it's Utah the other way. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Markkanen finds Conley. Knocked away. Fast break, the Lakers. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Lewis. Lewis has got 3 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Westbrook scanning the floor, and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Lewis misses. Jazz trail by 9.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Conley against Westbrook. Conley kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 2. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve. Lewis against Conley. Over Lewis.
Conley's shot is off. Lakers leading by 9. Lewis passes to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. Lewis gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Clarkson for 3. Lewis grabs the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Sexton on the wing. With 4 seconds on the clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
Such
foul.
a menace
First
close
team
to
foul.
the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearless.
So it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Look on in, Jazz fans.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP's really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Colin Sexton. Markkanen is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Conley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
That's his first personal
And he's got
foul.
the smarts to
First
take
team
advantage
foul.
of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
Mike Conley taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
Passes to Horton Tucker. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shot clock at 5. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. And the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lewis passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
Lewis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Horton Tucker. James covering. That's a 2 from Sexton. It's tipped.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Outside Westbrook. Lewis on the wing. Feeds it to Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
the last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Nobody near Gay. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And look at that Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that.
Utah.
He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show.
Substitution on the court.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Westbrook in at point guard. Lewis kicks to LeBron. Beverly against Sexton. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
So it's the Jazz now. Los Angeles leading by 15. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
No good on that one. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Westbrook against Conley. Markkanen down low. Out to Conley. Inside. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Conley.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Beverly, the pass to Westbrook. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis. Trying to get open as Davis. Lewis gets the bucket. That's 10 points for MP.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
LeBron against Clarkson. LeBron with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Now the pass to Lewis. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Gay. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the 2nd time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Jazz.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, that's all right, man. Hey, keep shooting. Hit a drop, man. Keep shooting.
Keep it going.
Keep shooting, baby. Hey, good look, though. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. Hey, that's all right, man.
One
Keep
more.
shooting.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Yes, sir.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Focus, focus.
Hey, hit the ball, huh? Hey, right here.
Watch him.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, brand and marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
what is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait.
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man,
View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
I always imagined of myself being in the game before I was in the NBA, so I always played career mode. And now I finally got to the point where I'm actually in the game and I'm still playing career mode. Like I said, just give me a call. Any advice you need, I'm right here.
What move do they have to get in there perfectly correct?
I say just make mid-range shots, little soft fadeaways, dunk here and there. Not every time I go, but a couple dunks.
Okay.
A couple dunks.
What about Mike Wang's defense? Because he was D'ing you up pretty hard.
He was. I got a lot of respect for him. And I can tell by his movements he plays. So he plays.
to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James. MP is out there with Davis. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Shot by Leonard, no good. Beverly, right side. And a miss there on the triple. Leonard against Westbrook. Shot by Leonard, no good. James, outside. Back to Westbrook. On the clock. Good D by Covington.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Jackson. That shot off the mark, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And so here are the Clippers. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. George passes to Jackson. Leonard outside. Over James. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
As for the Lakers, do you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
That free throw, good from James.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Here's George. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
George hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's MP. There's the block. Beverly against George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Leonard with the ball, hounded by Westbrook. Leonard passes to Zubac. George outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Leonard. Now, here is James. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Walker against Powell. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Now MP. Zubac with the steal. Jackson against Walker. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three. The Lakers shooting around 50% of the game so far. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. And it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook and his physicality.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard, takes the three. Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
James is checked in for the Lakers.
LeBron James.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Beverly against George. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities. For this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Beverly finds MP. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to George. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now Zubac. Pass to Leonard. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jackson for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And Jackson showing off a little bit of his range that time, so confident in that release.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And the basket is good. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Leonard outside. Jackson outside. And And there's Leonard on the assist from Jackson. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Here's Davis. Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's George. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
And AD well above the rim that time.
The Clippers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Jackson outside. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 6.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Westbrook outside. Back to James. Fires it. Here's Lewis. And MP throws it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
In Covington, it gets underappreciated, but guy who runs the floor, he'll guard a bunch of different positions, he'll hit 3-point shots. That's a lot of complimentary stuff.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's MP, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's James in at the 3 spot.
What a great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
Paul George, 1 shot.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
Pass to James. MP up top, covered by Covington. James passes to MP, and he gets it to go. MP's got 12 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Clippers shooting only 33%, not exactly consistent offense. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Give him 8 points now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to George. Leonard with the ball. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game, and the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
George passes to Zubac. Coffey on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Coffey. And here's George. Beverly defending. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Back to George. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beverly. Second shot opportunity. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
There's something about Beverly. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
And he drops the first.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Walker comes in for Westbrook. Kennard against Walker. Powell outside. Back to Kennard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
In the third quarter.
Here's Morris. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And the bucket is good.
They're really working the paint now.
The Clippers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
1:21 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Walker finds Beverly. Now MP. Pass to Walker. Here's Toscano. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Morris.
Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
It'd be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
The Clippers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone in the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Powell. Back to Jackson. Kennard outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Kennard's got 6.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Pass to Lewis. And MP throws it down.
Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Back to Jackson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
LA basketball. At the line for LA, Luke Kennard. At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Morris. Covington comes in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Kennard. And it's Paul George in for Jackson. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Lewis has checked in for Bryant. LeBron comes in for Reeves. Beverly, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Westbrook in for Nunn. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Powell in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Leonard for 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Davis. Over Zubats. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Lewis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Powell passes to Zubats. Now here's Covington. Over MP. Covington, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles basketball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
One shot. That free throw good from Davis. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
6 on the shot clock. George, good. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Covington, he's open. That shot is off. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Beverly outside. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. James passes to Westbrook. Shoots over Jackson. They get it back. Beverly outside. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
I like it. Great choice.